Hello everyone, welcome back to a brand new video. I'm Carl here at Stacey Guitar Tuition, and today I want to talk about the 3 reasons why I think you should learn at least the intro of Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers, especially if you're wanting to learn and get better and improve your finger picking, finger style, sort of playing and ability and all those sorts of things, which in often cases and a lot of the cases tends to be the weak point and the weak spot for a lot of people when it comes to playing guitar, at least in my experience and myself, and then all of the students that I also work with as well. So grab your guitar, we're going to talk about it, we're going to jump straight right in, okay? Reason number 1 is at least the intro, that's what I'm targeting in this video here today, is just 2 chords. So in a nutshell, if you're worried about the finger picking, the finger style of the right hand, at least you don't have to worry about it or think about it too much in the left hand, because all you have to learn and practice and play is 2 chord shapes, 2 chord patterns, being this inversion of a D major right here, followed by that F sharp major bar chord right there. And it just, that whole entire intro section, as I always say to my students, is just back and forth between those 2 chords and those 2 chords alone, no less, no more. The only thing that makes it sound more complex or interesting or whatever is the fills that happen in between those 2 chords and that are kind of lodged in between those chords. That makes it a little bit more of a higher difficulty level to practice, play and learn. And that's the thing that probably scares a lot of people as well. Alright. Reason number 2 why I think you should learn Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers to improve your finger picking technique is, we just talked about the fact that it's just 2 chords, right? And then we talked about the fills separating those 2 chords. Well, in fact, those fills that separate those 2 chords in between, such as or, are fairly easy, right? So not only do you only have 2 chords to focus on, and you can really focus on the right hand if you're right-handed, of course, for the finger picking itself, which is the important part that you want to focus on for those 2 chords. When you're not doing that, the fills that separate in between tend to be fairly easy and quick to remember and to learn and to play, which therefore should relax you a little bit and give you a little bit more focus and a little bit more motivation to get through it and piece it together and get to the end and to enjoy it in the end, alright? And the 3rd and final reason why I think you should learn Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers to improve your finger picking technique is going back to what I was talking about before about not being intimidated by things. Mainly, of this song, the intro section is the main heavily finger-picked part that you kind of need to really get down, because you can't really get away with hybrid picking it or plectruming it or anything like that. The rest of the song, arguably, like the verses, the choruses, all these sorts of things, arguably, you can pick up a plectrum, you can use a plectrum for those, right? So therefore, that creates a bit of a balance. If it's something that's new to you or intimidating to you or scary to you, at least you've just got that first section to learn, practice and play, and then once you've got that down, you can pick up the plectrum, you can learn the rest of the song and sort of be a little bit more comfortable, a little bit more relaxed about it, less stress, less thought required, all of those good, cool, awesome things, all right? So I hope that makes sense to you today anyways. Let me know if you've got any final thoughts or questions. As always, down below, we can talk about it and chat about it. If you want to learn more, there's plenty on my channel. If you want to have lessons with me, all the information's down below as well. And I really, really appreciate you checking out this video and having fun with me playing guitar today.